Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. And let this lesson be a warning, okay, to you scorners, you scoffers, you individuals that, take your leisure time, okay, to come up against this gospel, to come up against the leadership, to come up against the servants, okay, the prophets, man, of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Let this be a warning to you, man, this lesson. Now, this lesson came through the inspiration of a video I saw yesterday. I actually came across this video by the beloved brother Shapah of the 12, and it's from one of the brothers from out of Cleveland, one of the Great Millstone Cleveland branch, and I'm gonna play the clip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play the clip as far as what happened with this, this scoffer he's been dealing with for some time. But needless to say, man, hey, Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, and he will not be mocked, man. And you damn sure, are not going to go unscathed, okay, offending, okay, the little ones, man. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, let's stop right here. Let's go ahead before we grab this clip. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Chapter 19. And verse 29, and it reads, judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools, man. Hey, listen, if you're a scorner or a scoffer, you're a goddamn fool, man. Not realizing the power that's before you, man. Okay, in the form of this engrafted word. Okay, that's able to save your soul, man, if you're an Israelite. And it's more times than none, it's you damn jakes, man. Okay, that want to scorn and scoff. As a matter of fact, when you get this word scorn, I have it up. When you get this word scorner, it goes into what? A person who treats someone or something with contempt or mockery. Another word for it, a scoffer, man. Okay? As we just read in Proverbs 29, okay? Stripes are prepared. Okay? Judgments are prepared for scorners. And stripes, which the stripes that consist of the judgments, man. Right? For the back of fools, man. Okay? And this is exactly what happened to this individual. Okay? That was compelled to scorn and scoff one of the brothers out of Cleveland, man. And this brother, let me see if they can get this brother's name. Yakam. There it goes. Yakam, the brother Yakam. All right, the Cleveland GMS branch. Hey, subscribe to the brother's channel. All right. And here it goes, man. I'll play like 2 minutes of this. He pretty much summarizes the situation in a nutshell within like 2 minutes of the opening of the video.
Shalom. First and foremost, call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who still rule and teach well. Peace, blessings, safety to the Lord's elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth, mainly in America, pushing this truth in humility and sincerity, as commanded by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. This is just going to be a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Lord willing, I hope and pray that it's edifying. Pretty much Yahawashi, Yahawashi has judged a scoffer. You know, this individual used to always mock us and, you know, say things about us on social media. And basically coming up against the doctrine that we're teaching, basically coming up against the Hebrew, coming up against everything that we are about here as men of the Lord under the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. As you see the tweet that he tweeted this on January 20th, 24, and there's more tweets. I got more tweets of him tweeting like this, and me and him going back and forth. I didn't go back and forth a bunch of times, but you know, I'm gonna say something because, bro, you're not just gonna. And I don't even follow the dude, but the spirit kept putting his tweets on my timeline for me to see, you know, because if you know, like even on Instagram or Twitter, sometimes I don't got Facebook, but they have like Hebrew Israelite communities, I guess you could say, you know, and then there's always those people in the Hebrew Israelite community that the Hebrew Israelites look to, but this guy don't know nothing about the scriptures for real. But everybody looked to him for wisdom, and everybody referenced what he say, and he was one of those guys. You see what I'm saying? This individual, I don't even know his name. His name, you see the Bible say no name. I don't know if his real name is Fallon, or if that's just a name that he came up with for his Instagram. It's not important. Okay? Important thing that we must do is fear Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, because this guy is no longer on the earth, man. Okay? And I remember one day he pissed me off so bad, and I think this might have been the day he pissed me off so bad that I put a curse on him, man. Okay, I put a curse on him, and I prayed that Yahawashi Yahawashi judged him for his forward mouth, man, and the things that he was speaking against the Heavenly Father, his servants, because he really used to vex me, man. Okay, because he used to directly come up against me, you know, mention me, tagging me, you know, forcing me to respond and engage in foolishness. Okay, but we are set for the defense of the gospel. And now, like I said, he's no longer on this earth. He's back in the spirit world. He's in his right mind, and he's cheering for us, man.
You see that? You see that? Hey, man. Hey, be not deceived. Okay? Yahawashi Yahawashi is not mocked, man. Let me get that. See, you individuals out there that are compelled, okay, to come on comment boards, okay, leave your thoughts, okay, on pre-recorded lessons, on live streams, okay, on these other various social media platforms. You're on okay, you're on Facebook, all right, you're on Instagram, you're tweeting, tripping, okay, coming up against the men, okay, that are putting their whole life on the line, man, to tell you the truth. If you think you're gonna go unscathed, man, hey, you are deceived. Okay, you're playing yourself, man, and this is gonna be the outcome, okay, for the masses, man. All right, starting with you, Jake. Okay, you Jake out there that took the grace, okay, that we've been blessed with, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi Yahawashi, man, through Yahawashi's sacrifice, man. We've been given mercy and grace, man. We've been given this truth, okay, because of the sacrifice of Yahawashi, and you're taking it for granted, man. Okay, you're being malicious, man, with your grace, period. Okay, you want to come up against the authority that Yahawashi Yahawashi has established, man. Understand, man, there's repercussions for that. The book of Galatians, chapter 6. And like the brother said, hey, the brother's in his right mind now. Okay? He's in his righteous estate. Okay? He's before the throne of the Lord. Okay? Hoping and praying for the end, man, to come faster than it is. You see? He's in his right mind now. The book of Galatians, chapter 6, and verse 7, and it reads, be not deceived. Don't play yourself, Jake. Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi is not mocked. And we went into that word scorner and what to go into to show a form of what? Mockery. Okay? Contempt or mockery towards someone or something. In this case, he was doing it against the truth. Okay? Which he didn't realize this was for his well-being, man. The book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7 from the top. Be not deceived. Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay, and this man was reaping, was sowing folly. Okay, he was sowing scorning and scoffing. He was mocking. Okay? And guess what? Judgment came down the pipeline, man. Judgment came down the pipeline. And notice how Yakam said what? He put a curse on the nigga, man. He put a curse on him, man. Okay, what does Matthew tell you, man? Regarding the little ones, man. What's that? Is that Matthew 13? That might be Matthew 18. Matthew 18, the book of St. Matthew chapter 18. Right to the point in verse 6. And it reads, but whosoever shall offend one of these little ones, which those are the little ones are the elect, Lord willing, we're part of that precious number, which believe in me. You see that? And that's what old boy was doing. Old boy said he had vexed his spirit, man. Old boy was there. He was harassing him. He was tagging him on certain videos he was doing. He was harassing the man. He was harassing the brother, man. Forcing him to respond. Okay? To the point where the brother said, but cut on that nigga, man. Alright? And hey, it held weight. Hey, and this is red letter, by the way. Alright? Matthew 18 and 6. But whosoever, meaning what? Yahawashi speaking. For you new listeners out there, this is red letter. Yahawashi speaking. Right? But whosoever, Matthew 18 and 6. But whosoever shall offend one of these little ones, right? Any of the elect. Lord willing, we're part of that precious number. Which believe in me. It were better for him that a millstone, and that's the spirit, were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea, man. So you're pretty much better off deleting yourself. Okay? If you're executing the behavior of a scorner and a scoffer, mocking and scorning and scoffing and showing contempt towards the men of the Lord, this truth. Okay, you got a lot to say, but nothing to prove. You see? Hey, you better off just, you better off deleting yourself. Because at the end of the day, what? That judgment's going to come meet you at your doorstep. You see? You're going to be met head on with judgment. And you Jake think this is a game, man. You Jake think, you're untouchable. You think, hey, ain't nothing gonna happen to me, man. I'm straight. I'm straight. I don't got nothing to worry about. Yeah. Until that judgment comes upon you suddenly, man. And that's the same thing it says in Amos. Amos 9 that goes into the mindset of you niggas. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. The book of Amos chapter 9 real quick. There it goes. Amos 9 and 10. And it reads, all the sinners, and what sin? Transgression of the law. What are the wages of sin? Death. All the sinners of my people, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go read Amos, the 3rd chapter. We're the only family of all the we're the only family of all the families of the earth that he's known, man. Okay? Our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right? All the sinners of my people shall be deleted by the sword. Okay? Which is a sword is what? A deletion instrument, man. Okay? Which would be the modern day blicky. Right? In its perfection. Right? The ICBM missile. And in between, everything that Esau done weaponized, man. Okay? Right? Continuing on. Which say, here's the point. Why I brought this out. Which say The evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And that's how you niggas think. You think you're not going to get caught up. But as it says in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter, their foot shall slide in due time. Yahawashi gonna catch you slipping. You see? Hey, that's how he operates, man. And you coming up against the servants of prophets, you got an automatic deletion wish. Okay? You got an automatic deletion wish, man. Because whether you believe it or not, Yahawashi speaks through his servants, the prophets. And if you refuse to hear them, guess what? You just signed on to the team of deletion. Okay? Matter of fact, let's close out right here. Let's prove that. The book of Acts, chapter 3. Let me see here. This is what I want right here. In verse 23, and it reads, and it shall come to pass, which is prophecy, okay? To say before, right? And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear the prophet shall be destroyed from among the people. You see that? So there's a day there's a day set, okay? There's a time marked in infamy for you wicked 2/3 niggas, man, where you will be judged harshly, man, for your lack of Salakia. I'm trying to find a parking spot. For your lack of compliance, man. Okay? For your lack of repenting. You see? For you coming up against the servants, man. Hey, there's repercussions for that, man. And let this be an example, man. Let this individual be an example. Okay? I believe the brother Yakam mentioned in January was the last few comments they had going back and forth. Hey, 5 months later, the old boys in the spiritual realm. Out of there. You see? Hey, fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Let this be a warning, okay? To you scorners, you scoffers, you mockers, man. You will not go unpunished, man. Repent, Jake, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath were edified. Shalom.